Excuse me? My friend set me up with a blind date. Was it with you? No. Thank God.
Introducing Lord Twink the Third. Bro, this guy looks like he moans when he wipes. Call it the Knights at the Pound Table, the Duke of Butt Sex.
I don't like that you talk too much. I don't like that you gave me two dads. It's confusing.
Flawless victory.
Yo, is our generation cooked?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Why?
Look at us.
I totally respect their self-awareness.
Who's the first president of the United States?
Donald Trump. Oh.
How many continents are there?
Bro, like, there's like 50.
50?
What planet is closest to the sun?
Earth? Mars?
The sun.
What planet is closest to the sun is the sun?
The sun.
The sun's not even a planet, it's a, it's a star, bro.
Same thing.
What galaxy are we on right now? You know that? Don't say nothing.
Earth.
What is 7 times 12?
7 times 12?
Yeah.
38.
There you go.
38.
Wait, 7 times 12?
Yeah.
84.
24.
What is 1 times 1 times 1?
1. 0. Wait, no,
What?
1. 1. No, it was 1.
How many shoes are in 4 pairs of shoes?
6.
What is the biggest continent that we have on Earth?
Canada?
How do you say skunk in Spanish?
El Squinque.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of our generation. We are so totally not cooked.
Dirtiest place you've ever done it? A car. Fucking hell, what car is that? A monster truck?
You're gonna take your knee, pick it up, and put it on the counter. But not only are you gonna pick your knee up, you're also going to bring your chest down and pop your hips up so that the opening is more available. Your partner's gonna stand behind you, bending at the knees for easier entry.
Ma'am, that is not how you brush your teeth.
Have you ever had a nickname, and why was it given to you?
I don't know why, but people love to call me Mark Henry. But I don't know why. So, but that's the nickname.
Well, why do you test me?
Ma'am, what's your New Year's resolution?
To win the whole Olympics.
You think you got what it takes?
No one can run faster from commitment than I can.
She's right.
I'm gonna take the goal.
You go, ho. You go.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, welcome to the 2025 Olympics and Hoflation. She wanted some of that BBC. Guys, get your mind out of the gutter. BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation.
How much did you make last month?
6 million.
All right, next person. That was underwhelming. I don't even. Aisha, how much did you make last month?
Like around 2.5 mil.
Do you feel poor yet? Because I do. How much did you make last month?
1 million.
All right, next person. Okay, how much did you make last month?
I just made 100K last month.
Yes! Okay. Jujubeen, how much did you make last month? $600. Okay. Wow. Remember when we used to
Because of you!
I wouldn't be here without you.
A message to all the guys paying for girls' OnlyFans. I want you guys to go to the bathroom and take a good look in the mirror. And there you will see a pussy for free. Because you beta male simp cuck manginas, you disciple of the soys, are the reason for this problem because you are funding this degenerate behavior. You accept the fact that you have no skill and lack a lot of intelligence, which is why you had to go down that path.
That is not why I had to go down that path. I have a degree.
A degree in what?
Philosophy.
Oh, you could have become a very well-respected lawyer, had a good career. What do you think your kids are gonna think when they said, oh, my mom had 2 options? They could have been a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online whore for 2 years, and then when they got ugly, now nobody wants to hire them anymore because they ruined their name and their reputation.
Oh. Yes! Give me some blood clot action, yes! Alright, girl, mumas. Mumas.
Oh my gosh. Did this shawty just do a drive-by twerk?
It's a non-negotiable that you look for in a partner. You gotta have this or I'm not dealing with you. For sure an Aries man. I'm not doing that no more.
What's wrong with Aries men?
Bro, I was in a relationship with one for a long time. I just put up with so much with them. They're feisty. I was gonna say like brown eyes. That's a non-negotiable. Low key. Brown eyes is very specific. We were just talking about blue eyes.
Yeah. Did you know where they came from?
People with blue eyes, they come from ancestral history. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're just weird. Oh my god, the guy who got me into was blonde hair and blue eyes. I was probably his mom, his grandma, his uncle.
I'd say it's ambition, and if it's not ambition, it's like understanding ambition.
I need someone who's empathetic towards like everybody, and also like they need to be like socially aware. I can't be like your mother, dude.
Imagine a girl who has collected more bodies than Genghis Khan. A girl who has been ran through just like the yellow light. Having these kinds of standards kick rocks, because according to the book of King Bustinut, section Hoology, it states, Violet Myers, you expect to be treated like a queen, but sweetheart, you've taken more loads than a washing machine. Men, we just play you like a Nintendo. We bust a nut and we escape out the window.
Most exciting one I did was a dad and son. I slept with the son first and then went to the dad.
Why did they agree to do that?
A bonding experience.
What kind of bonding is that?
No, so they both came up to my apartment and then one went into the living room and the other one went into the bedroom.
So they could hear each other. You know what? Mom, though.
Mom can't be around.
She is trash.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of
the guy was with 100 girls, probably not.
He was with 300 before I started dating him. That's why I'm like, is there something up about me that I literally cared this much?
I was wilding. Yeah, like in retrospect, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Like I was just really trying to fill this hole in my heart with just as many random girls as I could. And then once I got into a relationship and felt like I kind of shook off that whole mentality, I definitely did feel a lot better. My thing is that I think the average guy might need to catch, 50 bodies before he realistically has like a real perspective on personality wise, sizing wise. There's just so many things that I feel like you're gonna figure out once you slept with a bunch of people.
I disagree with this vagina size conversation you always want to have.
Adam, there's a lot of different sizes.
I've been with my wife and 2 other women. I could assure you that my sex life is thriving and just fine after 15 years of being together.
So
I don't think no, I know.
Well, it is good because you
don't know better.
have less knowledge
why
of
would
what
he
is
not know
out
better?
there.
That's
So
his
it's
fault.
like it's harder for you to have your mind wander to what could be out there, which is good.
There's
honestly.
a freedom inside of a covenantal relationship to try things and to explore and to do things that if you're out here and you're raw dogging it, you don't know who has what and all the stipulations that go into that life. There's a freedom you have. There's a protection you have. There's a trust that you have in a relationship where it's just you and the other person.
You just can't trust a guy who lets his wife get shish kebab by other men. These are the last people you want to take advice from. As a matter of fact, ladies, you should take advice from this woman right here.
No disrespect to you when I say, okay? I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. That's biologically how they are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got titty tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure, he's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself, knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quick. I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women that will make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself. That's coming from a man. Men will take that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. If you dress sexual, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure. That is their God-given right to say, I don't want my woman to present herself out here because not only is she a representation of me, she's a representation of herself. I need to see how you see yourself. I know we always talk about women's empowerment. Dressing like that is not women's empowerment, baby. You can try it all day long. There's nothing empowering about that.
Okay, so this is a married woman, by the way. There's a reason why she's married. You know, ladies, there's nothing empowering about a woman dressing booty hole naked. Ladies, you can dress sexy without exposing your body parts.
You could be with your boyfriend currently, and I waved a magic wand and I said you can make $1 million a year and never do porn again. Would you?
No.
Okay. Okay.
What? Are you making more than that a year, Molly?
Not yet.
Oh, well then, I mean, aren't you doing that? That's your profession, so I assume you're doing that to make money, correct?
Yeah, 100%. Well, also
but Charlie just has a magical wand. He's got, that's not the wand.
For the sake of argument.
He's used the wand. You can make $1 million a year. Yeah. You don't have to do, the adult content.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't have to do it. That would be great, but I would still want to do it. I mean, personally, like, I'm an exhibitionist. I love, like, putting my sexual self out there for other people to see, for other people to, like, touch themselves to, have fun with.
Can I ask you a question? Since you're about presenting yourself to the world, do you have a good relationship with your father?
Okay, here we go.
No, I don't talk to him.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The last question speaks volumes. This is why it's so important to have father figures in a child's life. Now, ladies, let me tell you something that your father should have told you. Women choose courtship. Men pick wives. Women are conservative with who they date. Men are conservative with who they marry. Women are picky when it comes to sex. Men are picky when it comes to commitment. To be a wife, you have to be selected. We need fathers to teach this concept.
A man entering your body versus a man sticking his dick in a hole is two different things. Number one, most women are very emotional. I don't understand how you don't get that.
Can you hand me your can?
Why? Thank you.
No, just hand it here. Now hand it to Jen. Now Jen, hand the can back to her. And hand it to me one more time. And I'm gonna hand it to you. Now take a sip.
It tastes the same.
Wait, take a sip. Okay?
Now imagine.
Wait. If for those of you listening and not watching, we just passed a can around 4 or 5 times. I put my hands on it, pass it to Jen. Jen put her hands on it, pass it about 4 or 5 times. And then I had Azar take a sip. Did it taste the same? They're not paying us. Don't show the bottle.
Well, I'll
Wait, listen. Did the contents and the inside taste the same? Now, what if I stick my finger in it and have? But wait, pause.
Yeah,
what if I stick my finger in it? Have Angelito, our producer, stick his finger in it. Have Jen stick her finger in it. Do you think it'll taste the same? Would you want to drink it?
No.
That is the difference between when a man cheats.
Cheating is cheating. It's still a horrible act. Don't do it.
You have a boyfriend?
No. I just broke up with him. He cheated on me.
Is that rude in Thailand to cheat?
Of course.
So cheating is not allowed in Thailand?
Yes. It's not allowed in the world.
So like when it comes to like dating, what is your ideal type? What type of guys do you find attractive?
Actually, I don't have a type. I like all the guys. All the looking guys. I like all of them. Just come to me.
What is your Instagram ID?
TELLHUSMAY. Can I have one sentence before?
Oh shit! Okay. Can you come closer? So what do you have to say?
Okay, to all foreigner, โปรดมาเที่ยวที่เมืองของฉัน Please come to Thailand. Welcome.
Oh, okay. Can you do a tour guide to someone? coming to Thailand for the first time?
If you contact me, so I can be your guide.
Are you gonna charge them or are you gonna do it for free?
Whatever they want, but not in way. Just a guide. I'm just a guide in Thailand.
Hello. Can you order me some food?
I really hope this guy knows that this is not a flex. Because remember, past performance is a representation of future performance. If she can cheat with you on her man, what makes you think she won't do the same to you? Because remember, how you get her is how you're going to lose her.
But cheat.
Why? Because some people just like getting their wet, and some bitches just like getting their fucked.
What do you like?
I like money.
I like that.
Seem very misogynistic, realistically.
So what is misogyny? So why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic though.
Well, what does misogynistic mean then? Like just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just again based on the
Because you hear it on the internet?
Nah, bro, are you stupid? No.
Welcome to the age of toxic femininity. And these are the exact same people who can't define what a woman is. Like, what are you expecting?
I don't play, but my card sounds so good.
Yo, rev it.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yo, you're hitting the brake.
On a date with this guy from Hinge, and he brought this other girl that was from Hinge and told us we're on a double date, and then she got mad, but I still made out with him after, but I don't want to see him again.
What kind of logic is that? I made out with him, but I don't want to see him again. Like, ladies, have some damn respect and dignity for yourself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What would be the first meal that you would feed me?
Salad.
A salad.
That's what you need, baby girl.
Why your knees way down? Because I'm long-legged. Okay, Mr. Sir, I'm a real authentic model. This is what models usually look like.
What are you?
Me.
Them knees too far from the hips to be real. No, man, hell
To be
no.
real.
This ain't no real person. This is not a real human. This is an artificial intelligent robot, and y'all done blew her jaws and her neck up.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
You ain't no man, is you?
You wanna find out?
Hell no. Hell no, cause what if you is? I'm gonna be in a hell of a situation. If yeah. Nah, why your voice deep, baby?
Would I be here if I was a man?
You sure right.
Would you take $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000. Fuck Jay-Z. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga, give me $500,000. Man, I don't want. Who want to take a sit down with Jay-Z over $500,000?